"You're a leopard, Mom," my son Jake said one morning, but I didn't think too much about it. I was multitasking and too distracted to ask him why I looked like a large multicolored she-cat. Was it time to get my roots done again? I probably said something like, "Eat your cereal," or "If you don't brush your teeth, they'll fall out," and deferred the question until after school. The words stuck to me all day. What did he mean? Maybe he knew how fierce I am. And nimble. And canny. I did deserve that honor. After all, like a leopard, I followed my instincts and planned everything so Jake and his sister would not only survive, but thrive. I am a leopard mom. Hear me roar. My pregnancy was well planned. I did everything right. I followed the updated rules of baby bearing. I swallowed submarine-sized vitamins, ate bitter broccoli, and stuck to the safe contortions of prenatal yoga. What to expect when you're expecting laid dutifully dog-eared on my night table. I read it through when I had my daughter Morgan, and again when I had Jake. I turned the pages just as eagerly the second time as I did the first, and consumed the chapters like a word-hungry she-wolf. In Lama's class, in between all of those puffy breaths, my husband and I soaked in the textbook version of labor and delivery. I committed to expecting what to expect while I expected. I had 2 medication and profanity-free deliveries, both of which were celebrated with ironic but well-deserved pain pill-induced naps. As Morgan grew, I wore Jake like a papoose and parented both of them 24 hours a day. They often slept in between my husband and me, wedged dangerously in a tired armpit or awkwardly akimbo. As a fully operational breast buffet, I often longed for a pair of stunt boobs to pick up the night shift. Thank God only one was a puker. Like many moms, for those toddler years, I did not go to the bathroom, eat, or shower without a pair of curious human eyes at knee level. I gave up food, wine, hot meals. Did I mention wine? And any dignity that remained after those natural childbirths, during which I admittedly ran around semi-naked and screamed, "Epidural!" at the top of my lungs. I was an emerging supermom, and I worked hard to super-parent them. They learned classical music. Morgan was only 4 when she began Suzuki piano lessons. Why? Because while Albert Einstein was long gone, his progeny, baby Einstein, said toddlers need music lessons. She learned 20 variations of Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. Who knew there were so many? And I learned 4-year-olds really can't play the piano well. And our money might have been better spent on Merlot. Still, I patiently persisted. The kids studied foreign language. Their first sticker book was en français. Would they read Proust in preschool? No, but they did develop fine motor skills well enough to ensure that every French word in the dictionary was firmly stuck to our walls, cabinets, and to our very confused French poodles. Montessori preschool came so quickly. For a few years, we celebrated holidays with poorly constructed pilgrim hats, glued and glitter doily ornaments, and paper hearts that beat only for paper dolls. By kindergarten, I was confident that we would finally reap the rewards of all the breastfeeding, piano playing, Montessoriing, French language immersioning, and gluing. Yet I was faced with an unexpected truth. While I was planning the perfect life for my kids, everyone else was too. My kids were no farther ahead, nor did they even need to be, but I had fallen behind. I felt so tired and defeated. In the race to raise super kids, I forgot to have fun. In a moment of clarity, I realized this leopard mom wasn't so fierce after all. The leopard mom can't always lead the pride. Sometimes the leopard mom is vulnerable. I learned to turn my sights back on all that is light and air. Now I can disco dance in the kitchen, tell jokes, skip the foreign films, and go to comedies without worrying that the kids will suffer because their mom might be more kitten than cat. I can expect the simple best for myself and my family without fear of judgment or failure. I can be excellent and teach my kids to be excellent without the pressure to be perfect. As a leopard mom, I now understand that good intention is not good parenting. Good parenting is love, and the leopard mom loves deeply. I embrace the leopard's unique coat of light and shadow, a beautiful, rare, and protective skin that allows her to endure. Her spots never change with age or circumstance. Leopard Mom is authentic. I finally asked my son, "Why did you call me a leopard mom?" and anticipated his mindful response. "Because you were wearing your leopard sweater, Mom." I am the leopard mom. Hear me meow.